instructors at Suzanne Crawley Pilates. I'm here to take you through a quick core stability mat workout. So all you need is a mat or something comfortable to lie on, like a towel, a drink, and a willing body. So let's just start standing with our feet directly underneath our hips. Shoulders back and down, arms down by your sides. Let's just take a few nice deep breaths. Let's think about expanding through the sides and the back of the ribs. And as you exhale, think about lifting the belly button in and up, feeling a tightening around your middle, pushing the air out. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, just a few more times like this. Inhale and exhale. Good, on your next inhale, let's bring our arms all the way up to the sky, reaching for the ceiling. Feeling nice and long, have a little wriggle, feeling long through your spine. Lifting up and over to your right. Reaching to the corner of the room, feeling a nice stretch down the side of your body. And up and over to the other side. Good, coming back to the middle, bringing your arms down by your sides, taking a nice roll of the shoulders. Good, alright, we're going to come to the top of our mat. Again, feet directly underneath your hips, standing nice and tall. We're going to start with a nice roll down, so nodding your chin to your chest, with your arms and your head be heavy, curling your spine up an imaginary wall. You can have slightly bent knees, your arms are reaching for the floor. Good, inhale, exhale, bring your belly button to your spine, stacking tall, rolling up, bone by bone, tucking that pelvis under. Shoulders back, head up. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and your chin to your chest. Arms, head heavy, reaching for the floor. Good. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, curling up, stacking tall, bone by bone. One more. On this next one, we're going to walk our hands out into a little downward dog, rolling down. 1, 2, 3, good. Keeping the knees slightly bent if you're not able to straighten the legs, but if you are, try to straighten the legs. Open through the front of the chest, bringing the chest towards the thighs. Just holding here, taking a few deep breaths. Good, and then we're just going to pedal the feet, so lifting the left heel up, pushing the right down towards the floor, and changing sides. And again, one heel, then the other. One more each side. Nice deep breath, stretching down the back of the legs. Settling with your heels down if you can. We're going to walk our feet to our hands, coming forward onto your mat, sitting back. I'm going to come into a seated position. So you're sitting up nice and tall, long straight spine, legs are bent up, arms out in line with your shoulders. Lovely. So we're going to come into a little C curve. We're just going to roll down until the lumbar spine, so your lower back touches the mat. Take a nice inhale, long straight spine, exhale, curling down, so you're rounding back. Try to relax through the hip flexors. Once your lower back hits the floor, stop there. Take an inhale, exhale, curl up. Stay rounded right until the last minute, and then lengthen the spine up. And again, inhale, exhale, curling down, rolling through the spine, just until your lower back touches. Inhale, exhale, rolling up, stacking tall. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale, exhale, rolling down. Stopping just when you start to shake. Inhale, exhale. Rolling up, staying rounded. Hips and shoulders over hips, sorry. Sitting up. 1 more just like this. Rolling down. This time we're going to stop here, so we're just hovering. On your exhale, we're going to open your arm out to the side, so left arm. And then twisting towards the wall, right arm. Try to relax through the front of the hips, but staying in that nice C-curved position. And the other arm. And coming back. Breathing as you go. So exhale as your arm comes away, feeling stronger through your middle, scooping your belly button down. Good, let's do 1 more each side. Good, finishing there on your exhale, rolling up and sitting tall. Let's just hold onto our knees, lengthen our spine back slightly into a little bit of an extension. Holding here and sitting up tall. Okay, this time we're going to roll all the way down, so scooting forward slightly, exhale, curling down, rolling down, bone by bone. Lovely, we're going to bring our arms down by our sides, bring our feet in slightly so they're in line with your sit bones. You should be able to just reach the tips of the backs of your heels if you just reach forward slightly, making sure that your knees are bent up in the right position. Good. So we're going to come into tabletop now, so 1 leg at a time, right and then left. We're going to glue our knees and our ankles together. Good, we're just going to start with some little toe taps. So we're just tapping your right leg down to the floor and then drawing up. Exhale as you bring your leg away from the centre of your body, strengthening through the middle, tapping down and up. We're looking at keeping a nice neutral spine here, so tapping down and lifting up. We're trying not to have an arch in the lower back, so this is not what we want. Trying to keep everything nice and tight, little arch in the lower spine. Tapping down and up. Exhale, down and up. Let's do 5 more just like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go a little bit faster. If you've got control of your abdominals and your lower back, and start to just tap down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, bring your arms out into a T or a little cactus. I don't have space here, so I'm going to bend my arms up and keep our legs in a tabletop. We're going to come into a supine spine twist. So laying on our backs, again we're keeping that neutral spine. We're keeping your upper body glued onto the mat. So we're just twisting from the waist. So you bring your knees over to the right, and as you exhale, squeezing those obliques, so you're using your side muscles to draw your legs back to the middle. So a little twist with the waist, exhale, drawing back to the middle. And again, inhale over, exhale back to the middle. Perfect. Inhale over, exhale back. Lovely. I like to think about squeezing your knees together, drawing everything back to the midline, so your inside thighs are working, your obliques are working. Nice big exhale to draw your legs back to the middle. Let's keep going. 1 more each side. And finishing there. In the middle, lovely. Bringing our feet back down. Right and left, arms down by your sides. Let's come into a little bit of bridging now. So we're just going to rock our pelvis back and forth just a few times, realigning ourselves into that neutral spine. So exhale, let the tailbone come up to the sky slightly. Inhale, letting a little arch come in your lower back. Exhale. We're trying not to squeeze our bottom here. We're just rocking our pelvis back and forth, using those lower abdominal muscles. Okay, settling in a neutral spine, our two hip bones and our pubic bone are level, arms down by your sides. We're going to come up into a full bridge now, so take a nice inhale, exhale, bring your belly button to your spine, curving your pubic bone up to the ceiling, lower back, mid back, upper back, reaching the top. Okay, let's just take a moment to look at our position in the bridge. We're aiming to have our legs nice and parallel, so notice if your knees are starting to come out, think about your inside thighs engaging. We're lifting our glutes and our hamstrings are working. With slight pressure in the back of the arms, try not to let the ribs pop, bring them down into that nice straight line. So let's take a nice breath at the top, and then exhale, relaxing the upper back, mid back, lower back, all the way down. Good, keep going. Inhale, exhale, curling up. And lowering down. Rolling down, bone by bone. We're going to do 4 like this. Inhale, exhale, curling up. And lowering down. Good, curling up, bone by bone. Knees reaching towards the side of the room. Relaxing through the ribs, squeezing those glutes, and rolling down. Last one. Inhale, exhale here, rolling up. Okay, we're going to come into a little single leg work here. So the options here are to bring a leg into tabletop. If it's there for you, you can have a straight leg. So I'm going to stay with a straight leg. We're going to lower and lift, lower and lift. Good. So we're aiming to keep both hips level, squeezing the glute on that supporting leg. So we've got our right leg up in the air, our left leg is planted. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bending the knee in, bringing the foot down, and stabilizing yourself. We're going to roll down bone by bone. Okay, and again, this time I'm going to do it with a bent leg, just so you can see each variation. Inhale, exhale, curling up. Good, so we're going to come into a nice tabletop. Hips are still high. You're just going to tap the toe down and lift up. 2, 3, 4. Good, squeezing the glute, that leg that's planted on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Finishing there, bringing the foot down, lifting up high. Inhale, exhale, rolling down. Lovely. We're just going to come into one more little variation. Inhale, exhale, curling up. Just going to really wake up those glutes, squeezing down and lifting up. So this exercise is great if you're sitting down all day, you're curling forwards. We're really opening through the front of the body, opening through the front of the hips. Good, keep going. 5 more, squeeze it down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale at the top, exhale, rolling down. Lovely. Hugging those knees in. Good. Let's do some little circles, just round to the right before just releasing that lower back. And then the other way. All right. Let's bring our legs into a tabletop. Come into some ab work now. So arms in line with your shoulders. We're going to start with a nice chest lift. So inhale, exhale. Bring your head, neck and chest up, eyes between your thighs. So we're up onto our shoulder blades. Nice tabletop legs. Inhale, bring the arms up and then lowering down. Coming up. Lovely. 3, 4, 5. Good, lifting up. Long through the fingertips, eyes between the thighs, up onto your shoulder blades. Last 2 like this. Last 1. We're going to hold up here. We're going to come into single leg stretch now. So lengthening the right leg away, staying up high on the tips of your shoulder blades, and the left. Good. Lengthening away. 3, 4, staying up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend the knees, put your hands on your shins, lift yourself up, and then roll it down. Lovely, just taking a moment. Okay, we're going to come into some twists now. So we're going to keep our legs the same, so single leg stretch. We're just going to bring our hands behind our heads. We're going to rotate to the bent knee. So coming up, interlace the hands behind the head. Let's start with our right leg long. We're going to twist to our left knee and coming back to the middle. Lengthen away, rotating the upper body. So you're keeping your elbows wide. You're thinking about bringing your armpit to your knee. We're not just bringing our knee to our elbow. We're thinking about really rotating that upper body. Keep going. Lovely. Keep going, twisting, rotating, lengthening that leg away. If it gets too much for you, you can just leave the legs in tabletop. Or alternatively, you can just do single legs and leave the body down. I'm going to come up. Let's do 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees in, lower down. Hug your knees in. Lovely. Okay. We're going to come into a little bit of balance work here. So we're going to come onto all fours. So this is going to be really using those small abdominal muscles, using your obliques. So we're going to come into all fours, our knees are under our hips, our hands are underneath our shoulders. We're pushing into the floor, we're feeling a nice, strong, neutral spine. We're just going to start by lengthening our right arm up in line with our ear, and just holding here. So you'll find that your left obliques are tightened up, so you're lifting through your tummy button, holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower down. Let's change to the other side. And left arm up. Squeezing through the tummy, tightening through both sides of your waist, holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1, lowering down. Okay, we're going to bring our right leg out now. So lifting up, trying not to let the hip wander, but keeping the hips both shining down to the floor. Just holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower down, and the other side, lifting up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're going to come into one arm, one leg. So we're starting with our right leg, our right arm in line with our ear, and our left leg coming backwards. So we're balancing here. So we're lifting through our tummy. It's normal to wobble. Let's just hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come into a little bit of a contraction now. So we're going to bring our knee and our elbow together. So we're rounding through the spine. We're contracting those abdominals, joining the knee to the elbow and lengthening out. So you're still staying lifted. We're not letting the tummy sag. Staying lifted in between each one. So coming in for 8, 7, squeezing in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one. Holding here, hand down, knee down. Okay, let's get ourselves back together. Hands planted into the floor, left arm up, right leg out, holding here. Just holding here for 4 seconds. 3, getting your balance, 2, and 1. And we're going to come into those little contractions. So bring your knee to your elbow and lengthen out. Rounding through the spine and lengthening away. Keep going for 3 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding there, lowering down. Good. Giving yourself shape. Round through the spine. Pushing into the floor, tucking the pelvis under, and then coming the other way, and through the front of the chest. Good. Okay, so while we're in this position, let's come into a little bit of plank work. So we're going to just start by hovering our knees off the mat, so tucking the toes under, shoulders directly over your hands, pushing into the floor. On your next exhale, wrapping through the belly button. Imagine someone's lifting a piece of string through your belly button up through your spine. Inhale, exhale, just hovering the knees. Just a few centimeters off the floor. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down. Good, and again. Inhale, exhale, lifting up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down. Okay, if it's there for you, we're going to come into a full plank. If not, we're just going to stay with the little knee hovers. So inhale, exhale, hovering up, lengthening the legs away, holding here. Good, just making yourself nice and stable. Be careful your bottom's not up in the air. You're lengthening through your spine. Nice long straight line, pushing back through your heels, but still having the weight over your hands. We're going to draw our right leg in, so you're just hovering the shin above the mat and lengthening away, changing sides. 3, good, strong through the shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold here for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the knees down, lengthening back, either having your arms out long in front of you, or if you need to really relax your shoulders, just bring your arms down by your sides. Just holding here. Few deep breaths. We're going to come up again, rolling up, shoulders back, setting up into that nice front support position. So bringing the feet back into a nice and long plank, holding here. This time we're going to use the upper body by bringing the right hand to the shoulder and coming back down. Left hand to the right shoulder. And again. So you're transferring your weight. You're really trying not to make too much movement here. Down and up. Let's just do 1 more each side. Okay, 2 more. Good. Bringing the hands down, feeling nice and strong, bending the knees in and rolling back. Good. Okay. Lovely. Let's just come into a little bit of a side plank here. So the options are having your legs bent and on your elbow. Or you can have the bottom leg bent and the top leg straight, or you can come into 2 long straight legs. So we're just going to come with bent legs for now. Lifting up through the waist, strong through the shoulder, so your shoulder is over your elbow. We're going to bring our top arm up. So your neck is nice and long. You're lifted through your inside waist. So we're just going to hold here for 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to lower the hips down and up, down and up. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're really using those obliques. 8, 9, and 10. We're going to hold up. Good. We're just going to twist under and lift up. 3, 4, and 5. Lifting up, holding here, and lowering down. Lovely. Coming up over to the other side. So this time, I'm going to lengthen my legs out just so you can see this is another option. So, lifting up, bringing the legs out. You can bring them slightly staggered so you've got more of a wide base. Bring your arm up, head in line. We're going to lower and lift. So squeezing that bottom side of your waist. Good. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Coming down safely. All right. Let's just come into one more round of abdominal work. So sitting up tall. Inhale, exhale. Belly button to spine. Rolling all the way down. But this time we're going to lengthen our legs up to the ceiling. So if you can't have long straight legs to the ceiling, it's okay to have them in a slightly bent tabletop or just however suits your hips. So we're just going to come into some little reverse curls. So we're going to lift our bottom up off the mat and lower down. Just a little small movement. We're just using those lower abdominals. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down. Lovely. Bring our arms up in line with our shoulders. This time we're just going to reach up to our toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding up, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down, arms down, bending the knees in. Just one more variation here. So we're going to pretend that we have our feet in our straps and we're doing the nice little froggy variation when we're doing the feet and straps combination. So you're going to exhale your legs away, squeeze your inside thighs and pull your legs back in. Exhale, push away. Inhale, pull back in. Good, let's do 8 more like this. 7. So you're really challenging your lower back here. If you're finding you're arching in your lower back, then you can just bring your legs higher up towards the ceiling. If it's there for you, you can come lower down. Totally lost count, so let's just do 3 more. 2, and 1. Lovely, come back to parallel. Let's just do some little walks down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Low down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more rounds like this. And then coming up. The last one. Keeping the neutral spine. And coming up. Lovely. Bending the knees in. Holding onto the shins. Rolling yourself up. Lovely. All right, let's just finish with a little spine twist. So bring your right leg over your left, sitting up nice and tall. Right arm over. Just a little gentle twist. So exhale, looking up, twisting through the spine, looking over your shoulder, opening through the front of the chest. A few nice deep breaths. And then counter twist the other way. Gently lifting the legs out in front of you. Have a little shake, swapping over. So bringing the left leg up and over, right arm, crossing the body, twisting and looking up over your shoulder. So we have a long spine, exhale, twisting around. And again. Good, and the other way. It's just a nice, easy twist. Coming back to the middle, and you're done. I hope you had a nice workout, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.